We are part of the cream of the crop of a very, very secluded industry, and therefore your participation within this process means that you are the future leaders of those businesses that you work at, the brands that we are leading going forward. So which means that we rely on you to be able to utilize the time that you've got to become great leaders of the future.
My name is Vitu Melo Mulusi.
Kangitsiba.
Snondobeko Filagati.
Pushaza Sibia.
Simone Carter.
Sanele Mashinini.
Simbongile Njangisa.
Warren. Dwayne Mwenyesiala.
Floyd Makubane.
I'm Stu the Lady, and I'm super excited to announce that I am 2018's Prism Awards Young Judge.
Guys, congratulations on being chosen as 2018's Prism Young Judges, and a huge welcome to the Prisms. 2 years ago, as the Prisms Committee, we actually decided that, this industry is really filled with really experienced people who are specialists and experts in their field. And, it's awesome because at least people who enter the Prisms know that they're being judged by people who actually have the experience.
When you get to understand and know the people that you are sitting with, you get to see that your energy transfers easily to them because you are coming with a young mind. I work for a PR company right now, so I've learned also quite a lot in terms of understanding the evaluation of a PR campaign. So when you start saying your suggestions in terms of what needs to go into a campaign and what you think, they start saying, that's a smart one. We never thought of it like that.
Being a young judge, you have a different understanding of what's trending, what appeals to especially younger target markets. You guys are both millennials, eh?
Yeah.
Yes. You're like a breed on your own. You're very unique. So yes, you definitely bring different insights because your usage of media, especially online media, is very different to me, for example, and I'm a generation X. Correct, I thought so.
What's been the sort of hardcore reality of getting to this point where you are recognized in the space that you are recognized in right now?
It hasn't been easy. The students tackle you. They start to question, how did you get here? You're a junior too. We're all fighting the same battles, but the truth is, like I said, I'm here to bring academia, and it's taken a lot, but here I am now.
It's high standards, that are put in place.
It's always nice to connect with your peers and get a sense of where all our minds are around trends and what defines best practice in our industry.
It was quite interesting to see what brands actually, the effort that they put in terms of making sure that their brands stay relevant.
PR has changed a lot, the world has changed, and we need to stay in touch with it. And sometimes we think we're in touch with it, but it's great to actually have somebody that's younger than us, that knows what's happening. And of course then you get to learn from us and we get to coach you. So it's really a two-way street, and I think it adds so much value to the Prisms.
So as a young PR practitioner, when you come into the industry with all these new ideas, you're trying to enforce the idea that although you have a perfect strategy, there's no problem with enhancing this winning strategy that they have going on here.
It's interesting to see, which brands are sort of in the comfort lane in terms of PR, doing very traditional stuff, versus brands who are really just sort of pushing the envelope.
It was nice to also see that there's a different opinion and approach to how PR lives. It's generational, no doubt about it. But I was well impressed that you guys stepped up so quickly. You got it. You were not scared to ask the questions and to state the case, and it was well justified.
Okay, guys, you've heard it from a senior judge. You've heard it from a young judge. We now look forward to awards night.
Very excited to see who's going to be announced as the final winner, although I already know. But I can't wait for you guys to actually hear who the final winners are.